Hey everyone, it's Armen from ArmensCraftRoom. Thanks for joining me for another class unboxing. I signed up for the Pinkfresh Studio Create and Connect virtual card making event coming up this May, and it's the Cards for Him. So we will set that aside. It looks like there's a coupon code there. All right, for the essentials, all these come in really nice reusable bags. All right, we're getting some 7 deckled dotted rectangles. That's nice. I don't have anything like that. My favorite person dies to cut out sentiments. Feels like these are on a magnet. I feel like other dies I've bought from them in the past came on a magnet. Let's just double check. Yep, they've got a magnet in there. And a cover plate die, stitched diamonds. Those are all going to be really good and highly useful for a lot of projects beyond just this box. Okay. And for this one, we have Class 6, Fresh Start. All right. I think this one is breakfast themed. Okay, a bunch of coordinating dies to cut out some breakfast. And looks like we have a stencil that's going to stencil out toast, croissant, berries, pancakes and jam, silverware placemat, some coffee, maybe a tart, some cookies. There. Okay. Alright, so let's see. On the Fresh Start, there's a 6x8 stamp set. Here we go. Stamping out all the breakfast things. Savor the small moments. No one stacks up to you. Cheers till after love and memory. No one makes breakfast like you. There are no words to describe how much I appreciate you. Happy Father's Day. Here's to a fresh start. You make mornings brighter, and that's very cute. Also, this placemat die could be used for sentiments, for large sentiments to go in the middle of it as well. Okay, so then for the essentials, the My Favorite Person stamp set was supposed to be part of that. And that one's here. You're my favorite person, my greatest love, and my best friend. Another year of loving you, laughing with you, and feeling so lucky to have you. Your love and guidance mean the world to me. I love you more than words can say. Some of the best memories have you in them. Best dad ever, forever grateful to walk this journey with you, and every day with you is a blessing. These are very sweet. Alright, so we'll stick them in the essentials. This way everything is organized properly for when I go to do all the class prep. Okay. Class 5, Rooted in the City with Jeff. Alright, so this one has a stamp set. One here. I like it's got a bunch of buildings and trees. Every challenge builds something greater, and trust the process. Both amazing sentiments. That's going to be real nice when it's done. And I think there'll be a lot of uses. And I like that if you look carefully, you can see all of these stamp sets have been one photopolymer and one plate die, which makes stamping and die cutting so easy. And it also comes with a stencil to color them in. I don't think it says how many layers. 5 layers, so that's nice. This should get a lot of depth in it. 5 layers, and you figure you're going to shade each color a little bit here and there, so it'll look like a lot more than 5 colors when you're done. Okay. Alright, this one I'm super excited about. I think this is going to be one of my favorites based on the stuff I saw online. Alright, this one is Class 4 Outdoor Adventures with Yana. It does come with a stamp set. Outdoor Adventures. Okay, sending warm wishes, let the good times glow. You have always been my greatest adventure. Where there's light, there's hope. Happy Father's Day. Keep the flame of adventure alive. Life's best moments are spent on the water. Thank you for being a light in my darkness. My favorite memories are made with you. Lanterns lead the way, courage carries you. Your presence alone keeps me warm, cast your worries away. You're a great catch, life slows down where the fire glows. You make me warm and toasty, and a good friend is always a guiding light. And then it just shows different scenes that you're going to build with the coordinating. So it's got a fishing center for the lantern and stencils. And that fish is 3 pieces. There's 3 pieces for camping. And this is the actual lantern. So these pieces, I think. 3 pieces for the warm and toasty for the campfire. And then you have the actual lantern and all the interiors and whatnot. And looks like the fish fins and the fishing pole. So this is going to be a really great class. So that's 4 stencils, 1 die, and a stamp. Alright. That's a big one. I think there's going to be so many more cards available. I mean, because you don't even have to use these inside the lantern, you know, you could use them and cut them out in a different shape even. Okay, and 2 more classes. Class 2, True Classic with Kathleen. It comes with a stamp, die, and stencil set. And this is the stamp set here. Thanks for always steering me in the right direction. Happy birthday to a true classic. Another year, another mile of travel. I love cruising through life with you. You've got the drive. Don't let detours stop your journey. Life is a journey. Enjoy every mile. Enjoy the ride. Rev up and celebrate. The journey isn't over. It's just shifting into a new gear. And again, everything's on one giant stamp so that it's easy to cut out and stencil. And the stencil will work on these as well. And it looks like there's 4 pieces to this stencil. So this is going to be really nice. And of course, the dies are on magnets for all of these, which is amazing. I wish every company would put them on magnets. I've only seen them here and at Waffle Flowers. So just an FYI, if you want them to come with the magnets already on board when you buy it, those 2 companies provide magnets. All right, in class 1, this one is Starlit Path with a net, and it also comes with a stamp, die, and stencil. Okay, so here's our stencil for the front of the card. We've got some mountains and some moon and a pathway. And it's 4 pieces. And you can see the stencil's going to cut out the mountains and the moon and some sentiments. And then our stamp set has some shooting stars and constellations. And for sentiments, you're destined to shine. Never stop reaching for the stars. Every journey starts with a dream. You light up the darkest nights. And grateful for your shining presence. These are really nice sentiments throughout this whole box. I think they've really nailed it on sentiments across the board. This class is going to be wonderful. It's going to be a great way to get a lot of gender neutral cards going. And this here is some precision clear craft glue. It's a little thicker of a bottle tip than I would normally use, but it's relatively fine tip, I suppose, if you cut, you know, very little off. All right, well, there we have it. So we've got Starlit Path, Cruising, True Classic. We've got the lanterns, the cityscape, the essentials, which are going to be great on every project, the breakfast kit, some glue, and a book here with instructions and stuff. And if you are interested in seeing the projects we make in this class, any alternative projects I make, and anything of the sort, please be sure to subscribe, because I'll be doing a whole series on this, and I look forward to crafting with you at a later date. Have a wonderfully crafty day.